Students, today we are going to see about the 10th chapters. Okay, so in 10th chapter we are going to see about exercise 10.1. The first four sums are related to theory sums. Okay, theory part. So we are going to move on to fifth sum. Find an initial basic feasible solution of the following problem using northwest corner rule. Okay, so northwest corner is nothing but here column and rows are given. Okay, so d1 d2 d3 d4 are the columns and o1 o2 o3 are the rows. Okay, so in first row first column, that is 5. Okay, that corner is known as the northwest corner. Okay, so for each and everything we are taking that northwest corner, so it is called as it is northwest corner rule. Okay, so here first we have to decide whether the supply and demand are equal or not. For example, the supply is 19, 37 and 34. Demand is 16, 18, 31 and 25. It is given in the sum. Okay. So here total supply equal to 90 and total demand equal to 90. Therefore, total supply is equal to total demand. So the given problem is balanced transportation problem. If it is a balanced transportation problem, then only we have to find the initial basic solution to that given problem. So okay, from the given table we can choose the cell in the northwest corner. Here the cell O1 and D1, that is the 5, the cell in which 5 is the first one, that is 0. D1 O1 is nothing but the first cell. Okay, the first row first column 5. Okay, so we are taking that row in order to find the feasible solution. Okay, here 5 and the supply is here 19, whereas demand is 16. So we take the least one. So here the smallest number is 16. Okay, after that after taking that 16 we allot that 16 to that northwest corner and subtract from each, that is 16 minus 16 we are getting 0 and 19 minus 16 it is 3. Okay, so we write these things in the row and column. Okay, after writing these things we eliminate the column or row whichever has 0. Here the first row is denoted as 0 because 16 minus 16 equal to 0. So we eliminate that column. Then we move on to the remaining columns. For example, remaining column is D1, D2, D4. Okay. So here D2 is 3, 6, 2 and D2 and D3, D4 is given. Now we compare take the first corner, and first corner first column is yeah, the number element is 18. Okay, whereas in first row it is 3. So we subtract these things. For example, here 18 minus 3 we get 15. 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, so now we eliminate the row which having 0. Here we eliminate the first row, that is O1 is eliminated. So after eliminating this we are having two rows O2 and O3 only like this. Okay, now the cell in the northwest corner O1 D2, that is the minimum of 18 and 3 is taken. Here minimum is 3. So the reduced transportation problem becomes 791 475 and 475. So this is the column. Now we are taking now comparing the minimum value, that is here 15 and 37 is compared. So we are getting 15 is the minimum value. Okay, so now the same rule is applied, taking the northwest corner and minimum number is subtracted from each supply and demand. Now the 0 is lies in the second column, that is in D2. Therefore we eliminate the D2 column and remaining D3 and D4 is taken into consideration. Okay, after doing like this, now again we compare the D3 and O3. So it is supply is 34 and demand is 9. So 9 is a minimum of 934 is 9. Therefore 9 minus 9 becomes 0. 34 minus 9 we take. Okay, so thus we have the following allocation like this. So after completing this we are getting the allocation like this. Now multiply this 16 5 into 5, 3 into 3, 15 into 7, 32 into 9, 9 into 7 and 25 into 5. So these numbers are already allocated in each and every reduction. Okay, so these numbers are multiplied and we are getting the answer is 580. This is a total transportation cost. Okay, so this is the way we are finding the northwest corner rule, finding the transportation problem by using northwest corner rule. Okay, so the total transportation cost is here, it is 580. Okay, then come to the sixth question. Determine the initial feasible solution of the following transportation problem by the northwest corner method. So here, Chennai, Madurai, Trichy, all those things, Bangalore, Nasik, Bhopal and Delhi. Here two things are given, capacity and demand. Okay. So here the transportation problem we are going to find here. So here demand is 35, 28, 32 and 25 and capacity is 30, 40, 50. So we add these things whether the problem is a balanced one or not. Okay, in order to find out these things we are finding the things like this. So given transportation problem is written here, then allocation. Okay, so the first column, that is first corner, northwest corner rule is 6. In 6 the demand is 35 and capacity is 30. So the minimum of 35 and 30 is 30. Therefore we are subtracting 30 minus 30 becomes 0 and 35 minus 30 becomes 5. So we allocate 30 for column 1, that is first row, first column is allocated as 30. Okay, so in first row the 0 is, we are having 0 in supply, therefore the first row is eliminated. We are having Madurai and Trichy, the two rows are written here. After that, now again we are taking the first northwest corner 5. Okay, and comparing these things, here it is 40, here it is 5. 5 minus 5, the minimum of 40 and 5 is 5. So we take 5. 5 minus 5 becomes 0 and 40 minus 5 becomes 35. Now the 0 lies in Bangalore, so that column is eliminated. Remaining things, that is Nasik, Bhopal and Delhi is written here. Okay, then now compare the northwest corner, that is 28, 35. The minimum of 28 and 35 is 28. So 28 minus 28 we are getting 0 and 35 minus 28 it becomes 7. So the Nasik is cancelled because it is having 0. Then Bhopal and Delhi. So both the columns are written here. Now compare the minimum value between 32 and 7. So once again 7 is a minimum. 7 minus 7 we are getting 0 and 32 minus 7 it becomes 25. Now the first row having 0 element, therefore it is eliminated. Now we are having only Trichy. In that we are comparing the Trichy and Bhopal. It is 25 and 50. So for 25 and 50, minimum is 25. 25 minus 25 becomes 0 and 50 minus 25 it is 25. So Delhi is 30. Okay, so after that for 13 we are allocating the 25. Now we are finding the value transportation schedules by allocating all those things which is reduced already. After that the transportation schedule also given: Chennai to Madurai, Madurai to Bangalore, then Madurai to Nasik, Madurai to Bhopal and Trichy to Bhopal and Trichy to Delhi. And the total transportation problem is 30 into 6, 5 into 5, 25, 8 into 11, 7 into 9, 25 into 7 and 25 into 30. The total becomes 1076. This is the way we are finding the transportation cost by using northwest corner rule. Okay, the next one is, the next problem is related to seventh problem. Obtain an initial basic feasible solution to the following transportation problem by using least cost method. So here D1, D2, D3 and O1, O2, O3 is given. Here we are using least cost method, not northwest corner rule. It is a second method, least cost method. In this least cost method, first we find the least value. Okay, for example, here also the total supply and total demand is checked whether it is equal or not. Here it is total supply is 100 and total demand is 100. So total supply and total demands are equal. Therefore, the given problem is balanced transportation problem. So there exists a feasible solution to the given problem. Therefore, we are taking consider into account the least value. Given transportation problem is written like this. Then allocation. The least value in this tabular column is, for example, 9, 8, 5, 6, 8, 4, 7, 6, 9. The least value become 4. Okay. So now take the things 4. 4 lies in 35. That is supply is 35 and demand is 45. The minimum of 35 and 45 becomes the least cost is 4 and it is in the O2 and O3 D3. Therefore minimum of 45 and 35 is 35. Now subtract this 35 from each O2 and D3. We are getting the second row, that is O2 becomes 0 after allocation of 35 for 4. So we eliminate that column. Then that row, that is O2 row is eliminated. We are taking O1 and O3. Okay, now we check which one the least cost. Here the least cost is 5. Okay, so now 5 lies in the O1 and D3. Therefore O1 it is 25 and O2 it is 10. So 10 comma 25, the minimum value is 10. Okay, so subtract this 10 from both O1 and D3. We are getting the allocation like this. And here the minimum value, that is 0, lies in O2. Therefore it is eliminated. Then D3 is eliminated. We are getting D1 and D2. Now the minimum cost is 6. Okay, 6 lies in D1. 6 lies in D2 and O3. Okay, so here the minimum of 25 and 40 is 25. Therefore we are allocating 25 for that column, and after subtraction we are getting 0 in D2. Therefore D2 is eliminated. Now we are getting D1 as 9 and 7. Okay, so in this 7 is a minimum cost, least cost. Therefore in 7 lies in D1 and O3. Therefore the minimum of 15 and 30 is 15. So 15 is subtracted. We are getting 0 in the O3 element. Therefore the remaining thing is O1. O1 is 15, 9. Okay, now the minimum of 20 and 15 is 15. So we allocate 15 to that. After that the same rules. The transportation schedule is O1 to D1, O1 to D3, O2 to D3, D3 to O1 and O3 to D2 and O3 to D3. Hence the total transportation cost becomes 580. Okay, so this is the way we are finding the transportation cost by using northwest corner rule as well as this method, that is minimum least cost method. Okay, so students, some of the portions are reduced in this syllabus, in your syllabus. So prepare well for your public exam. Don't waste your time and study well. Do the assignment, submit it on correct time. Okay, thank you students.